right, today's the day. Guess what? Oil change. 2019 CanAm 570 4x4. Gonna put some 10W40 in here. Use an oil pan. We got a CanAm. 4 sides always best. Oil filter. 152. Anything else on there? There you go. Pitter patter. Let's get at her. We gotta take the plastic off the other side. Take a peek here. So what we're going to be after is taking this off. Gotta get some of these plastic thingies out. And then it's going to be right in here somewhere. I believe that's it there. Let's see it. There it is. That must be it. Right there. So, we'll be able to see it till we get it off. And we're gonna drop the nut from underneath. So you need a 13 millimeter and an extension to get the oil screw out plug. So if you're looking underneath here, it's right there. So let's up there a little bit. Get this thing to find it again. There. So that's what I was showing on video. That's right here. Probably right there. It's on there now. And break it, and then bring that oil pan over here, and I'll let her leak out. I'll attempt to get this on film, but we shall see. Let's take this end off quick. See how this goes. I take your oil dipstick out, get some more. There we go. Yeah, we made it in the pan. That's what she looks like. Check out that magnet. If that's a magnet on the end of there in a minute. Some pretty dark oil. All right, we'll let this run for a while. I'll start working on the other stuff. I have this list up. See if we get more oil to come out. So we get a little leakage still going here on the oh my goodness, a little bit of stuff, but not much. So looks pretty good. I'll wipe that off, clean it up, start moving plastics. Just to give you a frame of reference, that's what it looks like when I wiped it off. So this four-wheeler has about almost 400 miles on it in the past 6 years. All right, so there's 5 of these plastic fasteners. I'd say one of them's a little more tricky than the others. So, if I can find it. Hey, look, it's that one way up in there. Let's show you in here. This one. Right there. So when you're looking at it, there's one back up in here that's pain. I think there's one. Yeah, that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's 5. Anyways, get that out. Now you can come in here and take this cover off. Be able to get that other screw from the other side, but there should be 2. Let's see what size they are, but take those out. Make sure your oil pan's below it. It's gonna drip. All right, looks like there's 3 8 millimeter bolts. Loosen those 3 up and you get the cover off. Get your oil pan underneath here. I'll show you that after I get start taking the oil filter out. See how oily my hands are. this to the camera. There. Let's break those free and get that off. The 8mm screws are all the same length. And make sure you grab your crush washer. Get a new one. Drain plug. Clean that up. Here we go. Then get this thing off. Get the oil pan below. That's starting to leak. Take a light out of there. Let it drain. And there's that. I'll clean that up in a little bit. Let it drain for a little while. Put the oil plug back in here pretty soon. And start adding some oil. So here's the old oil filter. So the silver side goes down like that, and then the rubber end goes out towards the motor. So this end faces out like this. And we'll get the new one installed. I forget the cap cleaned up. So there's a new CanAm oil filter. So the rubber goes towards the motor. There's the cover. I'm gonna wipe that up yet in there. I'll show you after it's installed. You don't want to see me struggle through that. The top one is about 11 o'clock-ish. It's kind of a bear. Just be warned. Alright, cleaned it up the best I could, wiped it off. I could get everything. Got a lot of it cleaned up. Now I'm just gonna slide it in there and put the 3 screws back in. So for that portion, it helps to have a short 8mm if you don't want to take this cover off. You can if you want, but it's easy if you don't. So a long 8 with an extension. Get a long and a short extension that should get you done. What else do I want to say about that? It went pretty smooth, easy to put back in. Could use star bits too, or Torx, whatever those are. Yep. Put the drain plug back in. That was a 13mm. I'll show you before I quit. What does that one say? Put my hand behind it. Oh, 13. That's for the drain plug. Throw that back in and start filling her up. All right, so I got that put back in. I think I'm gonna put the plastic shroud back in there. Then I'm gonna fill it up with oil. It's going a lot easier than coming out. That's all it is. Put the one end in. See if I can show you one. So on the top here. In the hole first. So there you go. I missed. I did make it. Let's see. We'll do a different one. Stick that in the hole. And then it's gonna have a ridge on them. I can't see it right now because I have glasses. But I think you'll get the gist. Get it to line up. That one didn't line up. Well, I'm not gonna struggle with it. I'm gonna do it off camera. There you have it. That little inside shroud is on. So it's 5. There's 1, 2. Sorry. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 5th one is right there. It's right behind this 4th one. Now we can add the oil. Take your old dipstick out. Your funnel. Start adding. I think it takes 2.3 quarts. I'm gonna add 2 and then slowly add the 3rd. One thing I should mention, helps to turn your steering wheel. Finish filling those up. So that's 2 quarts. I'm checking it with mine screwed all the way down. Get it at it. So it looks like it's about right. So I'm gonna run it a little bit, just the 2 quarts. Check it. After about a half hour, let it sit again. 15 minutes. It's just right. Thanks for watching. Now you know how to change the oil in your 2019 CanAm 550 V-twin Outlander. If you enjoyed my video, please like and subscribe. Appreciate it.